Okay, so we're back downtown, and we're gonna go ahead and stress test this new setup that we have here. And the goal is to see if it'll make it easier to redirect him with a little bit of constant pressure and leverage, as opposed to just sharper, sudden corrections. Good boy. Hey, how you guys doing? Good boy. He's a little shy. It's okay, boy. Hi, how you doing?
Chocolate lab?
Yeah. Thanks. Oh. Got some cyclists here. Good boy. Hi, how you doing? Good job, big guy. All right. All right. So same thing. We're gonna want him to use his nose, so that way it helps to distract him from having the head halter onto his face. It should only bother him if he starts to pull too hard against it. So we're gonna give some extra leash whenever possible, but then when we need to, we'll use the traffic part of the leash too. When things are gonna be a little bit more crowded downtown. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so now we can go. Good. Good boy. So don't want him to suddenly go towards any people or dogs. So that will be one of the times that we'll do a little bit of corrections. Looks like the beer garden place isn't open yet. Good. We'll do a couple warm-ups as well with some U-turns to kind of force that attention back. Yes, good boy. Yes, good job. Good. Up here. Good. All right, let's go. Careful of random things on the ground. All right. Good boy. Yes, good job. And definitely mark and praise for him redirecting there under just some steady hold. There you go. Good. Good boy. I want him to actually be able to get out some of this excitement as well. So that's why I'm letting him kind of get a little bit more leash whenever we're not surrounded by people. But then, of course, reeling in when we have a bunch coming our way, or a pup or something. Hi. So now he's going a little bit ahead of us. I'm gonna go ahead and hold the pressure, have him come back. Yes, good job. Good. And the reason why I think this will work best for his parents overall is just to make it easier for his mother to correct him when necessary and redirect him when she needs to with as little force as possible. So the slip lead itself is very effective, but it still required that sharp timing and a little bit of that pop. Whereas this, you just have that consistent steady pressure, and he wants to stop it on his own. So it goes back to him stopping it by coming back or stopping to pull. Good boy, right? And so right now all I'm really worried about is, or working on, is micromanaging the length of the leash. So that way it's still nice and loose unless we actually need it. And then right here when it's tight, having him come converge to the side here. Yes, good job. And then back loose again. Good job. Also, something else that I noticed when rewatching the first video is just the fact of moving towards the different smells that he's going to want to engage with will just make it so he pulls less as well, because we're actively going towards his scent and his nose. And because we're trying to get him used to the head halter, I really don't want him to pull unless he's hard pulling on his own to get to something that we're not nearby, right? So this is kind of like a partnership right now in training. You got a couple pups there. He's gonna be very excited to see. All right, so I'm gonna start winding up the leash a little bit. Hi, how you doing? Is it okay if he says hi?
Oh yeah.
All right, there you go. Look at that. He's a little too friendly sometimes. Oh, look at that. Maybe one day you'll get that big, huh?
How old?
Under a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's just over 2.
Oh, wow. You got a lot of growing to do, bud. He's beautiful. Sorry. Good job. Yeah. He always wants to play. Oh, here, I'll go this way for you. There you go.
Merlin.
That's a cool name. This is Tucker.
Oh, Tucker.
Oh, good job.
Tucker.
It's nice meeting you guys.
Like wavy hair, the longer hair.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good boy. This is great because we're trying to teach him to not pull towards other dogs. It's really hard because he really wants to say hi, so it makes it a lot easier when he can actually say hi.
Yeah.
Trying to catch him with
Oh yeah. He's like, come play with me. Oh, good boy.
Okay, come on.
You guys have a great morning.
Bye, Tucker.
Thank you very much. Hi, Merlin. Good boy. Come on. Yes, good job. Oh, sorry. Come on. And now we're going to tighten up the leash a little bit more because we got people eating. We don't want them going towards all the food. We got another pup as well that he might not be able to meet. Hi, how you doing? I know, you want to say hi. They're eating.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh, good boy, good sit. There you go. She's doing great. Good boy. Come on, we gotta let him eat, bud. He loves saying hi. Sorry. Have a good one. Good job, big guy. Thanks. All right, big guy. You ready? We're gonna cross, all right? No. I know. Good boy. Come on. So he did really well there. You saw he needed a little bit of extra help because he still wanted to greet the pup, but he did a good job of composing himself and sitting down and waiting nicely. If it was a different situation and he was available to meet the dog, then that would be kind of the perfect case scenario, right? So him seeing a pup that he really gets excited for and wants to meet, and instead of just charging in, we wait with him. He sits and redirects his focus to us. We ask the owner if it's okay for them to meet, and then we release him so that way he gets to meet the pup. But that was really good. It's definitely a lot easier to control him. He still needs, oh, all right. So it turns out when he has to go downtown, he's gonna just go when he has to go instead of going towards the mulch. So it'd be a good idea to try to give him breaks whenever possible in the grassy areas. he's a little unsure of the Indian thing here, statue, so gonna go ahead and give him a moment. Good boy, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Good boy. So I'm just gonna put that right there. There you go. Good boy. There you go. So give him an opportunity to get used to things that he's afraid of while we're downtown too. The main objective is still, of course, to work on the leash pulling and the socializing, especially when it comes to other pups. But any secondary things like overcoming his fears and him getting used to new objects, we'll definitely happily kind of work on while we're here. Okay, so the leash is nice and loose. I'm gonna go ahead and do a U-turn. Good boy. Yes, good job. Just to get his attention. You can see it's definitely a lot easier with this gear. Boy. Now, the principles will always be the same. It's just the gear is made to help with making the training process easier. You know, eventually you'll still want to be able to do everything, you know, even without any gear and with focus. But in the meantime, especially in a very distracting environment like this with a lot going on, it's good to have some extra control over your pup while he's learning and while you're teaching him. Good job, big guy. Come on. Good, there you go. All right. Okay, and now that we have an open street again, leash is nice and loose. We are going downhill, but if he does start going too fast, we're gonna let the leash correct himself. And then if we need to, we can also do some U-turns. All right? Yes, good boy. So all I did was kind of pause as soon as he was starting to get a little bit away. And me just stopping made it so him continuing on applied that pressure himself, and then he was able to relieve that pressure by stopping and slowing down, just like this here. Boy. We go ahead and try to get off to the side a little bit for these guys. It's always good when you're working with pups downtown or anywhere public that you try to be mindful of everybody around and try not to be in the way. Good boy. Very good, perfect, right? Good job. This also teaches him as well to kind of move aside or wait with you as people are passing by, as opposed to just kind of rushing headlong into them. Yeah, got some trash there we don't want him to get into, so we're gonna go ahead and use the leash as a boundary. Same thing here. I'm gonna walk straight. Got some glass here. I'm gonna try to pull him around that as well. There we go. Gonna wait. Good boy. All right, let's go. Good. All right. We'll do a lap around the park here. And the goal is still the same. We want to have the leash as loose as possible. There you go. Just making a boundary there so he doesn't go in on his own. Same thing here. Good boy. Yeah, I know. Good job. So just pausing here so that way he has to kind of wait for me, take everything in. You can tell he starts crying because he wants something to do and wants somewhere to go. Good boy, come. Good job. Oh, I know. So he's too distracted for treats. He just wants to get going. So we're gonna go ahead and help him out by moving again. So there, just use some leash pressure. That way he doesn't run into the people. Oh we got a remote control car coming his way too. What do you think, bud? He's a little unsure of it. Good boy. So that was good. He didn't chase after it. Same with this little one here. So we want him to get used to seeing things, and especially things that are moving, and then not just like instinctively just chase after them. So he did really good there. Good boy. So now I'm gonna go right, he's gonna go left, so we're gonna let the leash do the work. There we go, good job. And because it's nice and wide open, it's okay, big guy, I know. So it's nice and wide open, so gonna give him plenty of room. If he starts to pull on his own, he's gonna add his own negative pressure. If he starts to pull too hard, I'll add even more by doing a U-turn or a little tug. But for the most part, you can see that he's quite upset already of not being able to just kind of go full speed ahead to wherever he wants to go. Good boy. Gonna go ahead and cross. Go back onto the more busy street here on the opposite side. And then we'll head back home. Good boy, get him some water. Good boy. Just trying to take off the gear. All right. Come on, bud. Up, let's go. And that's the thing, it will just take him some time to get used to having something on his face. And that's also the reason why we want to try to make it as easy as possible and as least uncomfortable for him while he's learning. So he has the time that he needs to get adjusted to having it on. Good boy. But the fact that it is bothering him enough that he has to recognize it even in this super exciting, distracting environment is actually beneficial for him, because it's something outside of just like his regular leash and collar that he's able to just ignore. So I'm gonna do a U-turn here. Come here, bud. Good boy. I know. Good boy. There you go. Okay. U-turn again. Yes, good boy, I know. Come. Good. So he's gonna be too distracted and anxious for treats right now, so we're just gonna work with him and try to get him back as soon as possible so that way he can get some water and a break. Wait. Good boy. All right. Okay, we're gonna be going right. Good boy. Hi, how you doing? Good boy. There we go. So giving him something to distract himself from everything. And that's another reason why letting him kind of smell things is going to be important, because it gives him a break when he's got so much going on. All right, so we got some people coming, so we're going to try to tuck over to the side here. Oh, wait. Good boy. This way. Good. We're only trying to use just as much force as necessary to get him to turn and to follow. It's one of those cases where, unlike most training tools, we want to actually use the least amount of force and pressure to get things accomplished. It's the same thing here. Yes, good boy. Come. I know. Hold on. Come here. I know. It's okay. Just trying to move him out of the way. All right. You ready, big guy? Hi. Good boy. There we go. Good. It's okay, it's just a stroller, sorry. Come on, big guy, you're all right. He definitely has a few things he's got to get used to downtown, but he's doing well so far. Oh, there's some water. Okay. I guess he's ready for a break. There you go, big guy. Good boy. We'll go ahead and pause the video here. I'll give him a little bit of a break before we head back. He did really good. Good boy. So on our way back over, I was gonna cut the video, but we actually have another pup on the way back. So just wanted to see how he reacts here. Hi, how you doing? Good. Is your pup friendly?
Yeah.
Aw, he always wants to say hi to everybody, so trying to get him to. Oh, no. Oh, she's bigger than we thought. Yeah, that's okay. That's awesome. Oh, good boy. This is Tucker.
This is Pepper.
Hi, Pepper. Oh, that's my girlfriend's dog's name.
Oh, really?
That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh, perfect. Oh,
I know.
he's so stoked he gets a friend. This is all he's wanted to do the whole time down here. Oh, okay. Here, I'll get it for you. There you go. We'll have to hopefully meet you guys at the. We'll have to try to hopefully meet you at the dog park sometime.
Yeah. We're from out of
We're just here
town.
for the weekend.
Oh, okay.
You might want to make the leash longer.
It's okay. I hope you guys enjoy your visit. Oh, you okay? Aw, there you go. Aw. Okay, you're being too much for her. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
Aw,
Yeah.
come on, bud. You're being too much. Come on. I know you're being too much.
Oh, no. She's fine. I think it's because we have her on the short leash.
Aw, okay.
Okay.
It's okay. There we go. Aw, just making sure he wasn't hurting her or something over here.
She's not. I think it's because of her.
There you go. Good boy. Good job, Tucker.
I know. Y'all want to run around.
I know. You can't either. I know. Good boy.
I know it's hard for them to play on leashes.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much.
Oh yeah, nice talking to you.
I hope you guys enjoy your trip.
Thank you.
I know, big guy. You don't want to go, but I know. Come on. You did good. Aw. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. I know. This is the hardest part. I know. It's okay. I know. I know. Sorry. Have a good one. Come on. I know. Good boy. Yeah, he did really good there. All right. Wait for these cars to go by. Oh, good job, Tucker. Oh, I know. Okay, I know. And you can see that it's also easier to control him when he's hard pulling like this. Okay. I know. Come on, big guy. All right. And then making space again and breaking line of sight will make things a little bit easier for him. He's still infatuated, wants to go back. Good boy. I know. So just gonna give gentle leash pressure now. Oh my gosh, are you tired? You tired again? Yeah? All right. We'll go ahead and cut the video again here.